The Convention Conundrum is the 14th episode of the 7th season of the U.S. sitcom The Big Bang Theory and the 149th episode of the show overall. It first aired on CBS on January 30, 2014. The episode features guest appearances by James Earl Jones and Carrie Fisher. In contrast to previous guest stars, James Earl Jones takes a liking to Sheldon and the main plot is focused on the two having a night out together. Carrie Fisher appears when James Earl Jones suggests they knock on her door and run away. The episode received high ratings and mainly positive reviews, with many complimenting the cameo appearances. Plot: Leonard, Sheldon, Raj and Howard are in Leonard and Sheldon's apartment, waiting for Comic-Con tickets to go on sale online. After 10 minutes of trying, Leonard finally gets in the queue but is 15,211th in line. Tickets run out and the four men are disappointed that they will not be able to attend, especially as they had spent so much time on their costumes, intending to go as different versions of the Hulk as portrayed by Lou Ferrigno, Eric Bana, Edward Norton and Mark Ruffalo. Sheldon decides to set up his own Comic-Con, and tries to get several celebrities to appear, including Stan Lee, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Leonard Nimoy and Wil Wheaton. He has restraining orders from Lee, Nimoy and Nye, so he asks Leonard to contact them. He then discovers James Earl Jones is going to a restaurant and meets him there. Unlike many celebrities Sheldon has met, James Earl Jones likes him and the two spend the night doing various activities. They go to an ice cream parlor, a carnival, a strip club and a sauna. Sheldon asks Jones questions about himself and learns that he was functionally mute for 8 years, a pre-med in college and used scuba equipment to create the sound of Darth Vader's breathing. They also sing karaoke and prank Carrie Fisher by knocking on her door and running away. At the end of the night, James Earl Jones learns that Sheldon and his friends failed to get Comic-Con tickets and invites them along as his guests. Meanwhile, Leonard, Raj, and Howard attempt to solve their Comic-Con problem by illegally buying scalp tickets. After arranging for a scalper to come to Leonard's apartment, they begin to get worried as Sheldon pointed out they could get charged for petty theft. When the scalper is heard arriving, they quickly turn out the lights and stay silent. Penny, Amy and Bernadette go to a tea room in an attempt to feel more like adults. At the tea room, they discover only mothers and their children are there and go to the bar. They discuss how they do not feel grown up and how being an adult is not necessarily a good thing. Production: the episode features guest stars James Earl Jones and Carrie Fisher, actors from the Star Wars film series. It was first announced that they would be appearing on the show on January 12, 2014. The day after, Steve Malaro revealed the basic plot outline for the episode, although he refused to explain exactly what Fisher's very small, very funny, very weird part would be. The episode was filmed on January 21, 2014. In real life, James Earl Jones is said to be a good sport when meeting Star Wars fans, similar to his character in the episode. Jim Parsons described having James Earl Jones around as pretty insane, and said there's no way ever you can even realize the amount of work he's done. The Convention Conundrum is the first episode to credit Kaylee Cuoco, who plays Penny, as Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting. She married Ryan Sweeting on December 31, 2013. This was the third episode to air after their wedding. Reception =ratings =. On the night of its first broadcast on January 30, 2014 at 8 p.m., the episode was watched by 19.05 million households in the U.S. Including 5.70 viewers watching on DVR, the episode was watched by 24.75 million viewers in total. It received a Nielsen rating of 11.3/14 overall, and 5.2/15 for viewers aged 18 to 49. The episode was the most watched episode that night. In Canada, the episode aired at the same time as in America, on CTV television network and was watched by 4.38 million viewers, ranking it third on both Canadian television and CTV that week. Australia first broadcast the episode on 9 Network on March 25, 2014, and was watched by 994,000 households. It was ranked third on the network that night and eighth on cable. In the UK, It aired on May 1, 2014 on E4. The episode received 1.84 million viewers, ranking at number 1 that week on the channel. The episode had 0.46 million viewers on E4+1, giving it a total of 2.31 million viewers. Reviews. The episode received mostly positive reviews, with many critics complimenting James Earl Jones and Carrie Fisher's cameo appearances. Jesse Steen of IGN rated it 8 out of 10, summarizing that, when it comes to celebrity guest stars, James Earl Jones raised the bar on this week's Big Bang Theory. Oliver Sava of the AV Club gave the episode a B, complimenting the show for having enough nerd currency to secure 2 high-profile guest stars in one episode. Jason Hughes of the Huffington Post agreed, describing the episode as one of the best uses of celebrity guest stars playing themselves we've seen on television. Billy Nils from Zap2It said Jones has proven himself a powerful comedy performer. Carla Day from TV Fanatic gave the episode a very positive review, describing it as by far the funniest episode of the season, and giving it an editor rating of 4.9 out of 5. Tom Eames of Digital Spy gave it a mixed review. He complimented the cold opening, and described Carrie Fisher's surprise cameo appearance as pretty cool. However, he said the girls' subplot of acting like grown-ups was used a bit too often, and thought the scalper ticket subplot being dropped without a conclusion was a shame. However, Robin Pearson of the TV Critic rated the episode 40 out of 100, describing it as classic bad Big Bang Theory. Pearson said a story like this makes it a bit harder to believe in Sheldon, and suggested that Sheldon should take something from this experience. Pearson also disliked the girls' subplot as it did not go anywhere, and described the guys as cowards. Notes. References. External links: The Convention Conundrum at CBS.com, The Convention Conundrum at the Internet Movie Database, The Convention Conundrum at TV.com, The Convention Conundrum at the Futon Critic, Chuck Lorre's Vanity Card.